If you are in Canada and you earned some income in 2020, obviously you will have to file the taxes for it, and people spend somewhere around $50 to $100 to file the taxes. But I'm going to show you a way by which you can file your taxes for free. So without wasting any time, let's go on the desktop and let me show you the website by which you will be able to file your taxes for free. So this is the website TurboTax. You can create your account. I've already created my account, so I'll just sign in. And here you will be able to see all your taxes if you have already filed for previous years or you are filing for the first time. So I have filled all my details here. I'll just click on continue and show you all the steps which you need to perform if you're filing your tax for the first time. First step is all the personal information. So I filled married and I did not get married in 2020. So similar to that, they will ask you all those details. Do you have any children or financially support another person? No, because Manpreet is also working, so spouse is not dependent on me. Here you will fill all those information, first name, last name. Please make sure that this is matching with the information that you have on CRA records. And SIN number, this is a dummy SIN number I have filled, but SIN number is very important, as I mentioned in other videos as well. So do not share it with anyone, but here you will have to provide your SIN number. So that is really important because it will match your account with the CRA account. So that is why it is really important. If you're filing the income tax return with CRA for the first time, then you can select yes, otherwise no. If you're a Canadian citizen, no, because you might be on Canadian PR, not Canadian citizen. This also you can select no. If you are a Canadian Indian as defined in the Indian Act, then you can select yes. You can click on Canadian Indian and find more details, but for most of you it will be no. If you're filing the income tax for previous years as well, then you can select yes, otherwise no. So I selected no, click on continue. Most of you might be in Ontario, but if you're not in Ontario, then you can select your province. All the provinces are mentioned here. I selected I did not move from any other province, so I'll click on no. In 2020, if your residence has changed, you can mention it here. I'll select it no. Again, some details about your mailing address and everything, which is also very important. So is your mailing address outside Canada? No, I filled all the details. This is again dummy data. Did you change your mailing address this year? No, but you can select yes if you have changed the address. And also I filled my phone number, which is dummy number, but you should populate your actual number. That will also be very important. The mailing address above is where I currently live. So I selected yes, click on continue. Now here they will ask you your spouse information, basic information. So I'll provide that. Manpreet Kaur, not 84. 88. Although this is dummy data, so I can click on continue. Province Ontario, again, you can select that. There was a typo here. That's fine. I'll change it later on. It's dummy data. So was Manpreet's net income for 2020 zero? I'll say yes because I don't have to provide other details. But if you are two people, then you can file your taxes together. So that will be really helpful. Are you claiming spousal amount? Yes. Are you claiming spousal amount? Yes. Was Manpreet self-employed in 2020? No. Canada caregiver amount? I've selected no, but in your case you can select yes. If you can click on Canada caregiver amount to get more details. No child benefit. We haven't received any child benefit in 2020, so I'm selecting no. Manpreet is a student. No. Did Manpreet's Canada residency change in 2020? No. She was not in prison in 2020, so of course no. I'll click on continue. There will be some other questions. Did you own any foreign property? No. Did you dispose of any property in 2020? No. Were you in prison in 2020? Luckily no. Did you have any mental or physical impairment? No. And then some financial health questions. So TFSA account, I have TFSA, RRSP account as well, which is very important to save some taxes. I'll click on continue. So all these information, it will show you a summary. I can click on continue, and now it will show you a summary. Now this will be the step where you will start filing your taxes actually. So it will ask you to upgrade the plan, but you can continue to a free version. Don't add these benefits. Click on continue, and directly you can import all those information from CRA website as well, but of course you will need your login to CRA website and you will have to pay for that. So I'm skipping this. Continue. Now We have already provided all the information about intro and personal information. Let's continue to income section. I already provided that, but let me show you how you will be able to edit it. So I have a dummy T4 which you will receive. For most of you, you will receive a T4. So if you see this number like 14, this is the employment income. If you see 22, this is income tax. So you just have to fill these details and matching these numbers. Let's say employment income 14, employment income is 74760, so I have filled that information here. EI premiums 18, where is 18? Here, 891.12, so I filled that information. Similarly, I filled employment insurance benefit, which is 47400. This is all dummy T4, all the information is test data. What else? So I'll remove this because we don't have any income here on T4. Rest of the details also you can fill if you see it on your T4. So it's very simple. The most important thing, in 2020, you can claim some amount if you have worked from home in 2020. So obviously I selected yes, and you can click on save and continue. So this T4 summary is done. You can click on done with T4 slips. It will show you a summary that total income is this. You can click on continue. Again, it will ask you to upgrade, but you can click on don't upgrade because you want to file this for free. Now we are at RRSP. So if you have RRSP, you can fill all those details here, but I'm keeping it blank. So I'll click on continue. Let's give them a good feedback. Continue without RRSP. And now it will ask you for the deductions. And first it is showing you total income. After all the deductions, it is showing you tax deducted, which is around 17,000. Because we haven't provided any RRSP details, of course the tax will be high. But if you have any details about RRSP, about any deductions, or if you want to claim anything, just fill that information. So next we are on provincial. I filled Ontario, but you have to fill whatever province you are residing in, whatever the location of your employer is. So I'll click on continue. I haven't filled all those information. I haven't checked any of these, but you can click on all these, find out the details and check on. One thing I have selected is this climate action incentive, federal credit available for residents of Ontario. So I'll click on continue. Now it will ask you if you have applied for Ontario Energy and Property Tax Credit. I said no. Northern Ontario Energy Credit, no. So click on continue. Now here it will ask you for your address, for your property tax, because you get some rebate. So I filled some rough property tax, let's say 5,000, and it will ask you for your municipality information. Click on continue. This is some Ontario Trillium benefit. I selected no, but you can find more details and select yes if you're applying for it. Continue. So this is asking for the same benefit which I selected. Climate action incentive. I'll say yes for both of us. Child special allowance, as I mentioned, we are not applying for it. So I'm clicking on no. And all of these information I'm selecting as dummy information. This is not actual information. So it says you're not eligible to receive climate action incentive. That's fine. So I was already filling it just to show you. So I'll click on continue. It will show me all the deductions. Ontario income tax around 5,000, non-taxable tax credit, this Ontario health premium. What tax credit did you claim? Nothing, but you can fill all the information if you have, just to save tax. And then at the last step, you can review all this information. So this is the information I filled. I did not fill anything for RRSP, credit deduction. All the information will be here. You can check the details, click on continue. Again, it will ask you if you want an expert to review it, but we will be doing it for free. So I'll click on no, thank you. Again, it will ask you if you want to apply for this benefit, but this is for low income household. So I'll select no and continue. And here it will show you all the warnings that you have. If you filled any incorrect calculation for your taxes, it will show you in the form of warnings. So there is only one warning. I think I selected this tax on split income incorrectly. So I'll just ignore it, done with warning. So here, this is the final step. And once you confirm that all the details are correct, if you review the summary and SIN number is correct, first name, everything, I will not certify this because this is just dummy data, and I'll click on I don't want to update this. And then the next step is just to file the taxes and make sure that all the details are correct. You can again review it. There is no charge, you are just filing it for free. So make sure that SIN number is correct, all the information that you filled. You can save it as draft as well. You don't have to fill and file the taxes on the same day, so you can take 3-4 days. We still have 1 month to file the taxes. So make sure all the information is correct. If you have any question, there is a help section as well. All the details are already provided on every section. You can click on the hyperlinks, it will show you all the details. Obviously, I won't be able to show all the details to you, but the help section is very helpful. Make sure you are matching it with your T4. If you have any T5 as well, you can fill all those information as well. Try to save as much text as possible, and also save some money while filing the taxes as well. Don't have to pay $50, $100 to someone to file the taxes. If you're having only one T4, it will be very simple for you. So I hope this video was helpful. Links are in the description. You can check the link for TurboTax as well. If you like the video, let us know in the comment section, and subscribe the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. See you in next video. Stay safe and stick around.